Good morning, everybody, and thank you for coming to the Today's Restaurant News Networking Group, Chapter 1. My name is Howard Appel. I'm the founder and publisher of Today's Restaurant News, and we are a group of vendors in the food service industry who are here to help each other grow our businesses and also to help any restaurant owner, manager, or chef with any issues they might come across that they need help with. We have hundreds of years of experience collectively, and we're here to help. So if you'd like to reach us, give us a call at 561-620-8888 or go to our website at trnusa.com and check out our YouTube channel where you'll see videos of past meetings and some other videos of some restaurants. And you can access that through our website at trnusa.com. Well, where do I start? Let's first let me welcome Gabrielle.
Gabriel, or you can
Gabriel,
just call me
right.
Gabe. Just Gabe. Gabe's fine.
Gabe is with an existing member of PVI. He will be attending the meeting going forward, so welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not without any food service experience, but it's not on the sales side. I was a headline cook at a restaurant and catering company in my 20s when I was in college. So I've used a lot of the equipment we sell. I've just never, I don't know the ecosystem that you guys exist in, and that's what I'm hoping to learn from everybody.
I'm sure we'll get it by osmosis at least.
Yes.
And I want to welcome our newest official member, Nancy Slotnick.
Thank you.
And I want to welcome Orlando Antelo, who is here for the first time as a guest. Good morning, Orlando.
Morning, Howard. How are you?
Great. And a face and her name I don't know. Paola, who are you with?
Hi, how are you? Nice to meeting you all. I was invited by Azalea.
Oh, okay. Great.
Thank you.
Could you put your contact information in the chat, please?
For sure.
Thank you. Okay. So what I'd like to do now is we have a well. Let me get the new people first, so that everybody in the group knows. Then we'll go into Dyson's presentation, and if we have time, we'll discuss the topic that's uppermost in everybody's mind right now is tariffs. So let's start with Nancy. Why don't you reintroduce yourself so that everybody knows who you are?
I'm Nancy Slotnick. We're based in New York City, is our U.S. headquarters. My company is called Aniai. We make a robotic burger grill that we sell to restaurants and burger chains. And we are started in Korea. And so we're already in over 20 locations in Korea, including the international airport in Seoul, Incheon International Airport. And yeah, excited to be here. I got to already just started last week and got 2 great contacts already. Like you guys heard, Steve came by and saw the grill in New York, which I invite you all to do, anyone that's coming to New York.
And my son is going to Seoul next week and is going to try it out.
Wow.
So we have tentacles all over the world.
Hey, Steve, if you don't mind, I'll go for you.
Orlando, why don't you tell us who you are, what you do, where you're located, and how we can reach you?
Sure. Yeah, Howard, thank you again for the invite. I'm an employment and labor law attorney. I'm down here in Miami. Howard invited me to join you guys just in case anyone has any questions or concerns. I know it could be a little complicated and messy, the whole employment law, labor law, especially in the service industry. So if anyone has any questions, any concerns, I'm here to help.
And how do we reach you?
You can reach me at either my email, antellofirm@gmail.com, or if not, my telephone number 305-207-0404.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
And
And I see Orlando frantically writing everything down.
yes,
Howard,
at the end of the meeting, Orlando and everybody else, I send out a spreadsheet with everybody's contact information. So you don't have to worry about writing everybody's name and contact information down. Thank you, Terry. Paola, tell us what you do, how we can reach you.
Okay, so we are manufacturers or point of purchase materials and furniture, custom made for retailers. It could be from a little display for a store up to entire airport, store, restaurants, movie theaters, parks, different projects. I'm gonna add a little presentation here, like a short PDF with some representative projects that we have been working with for the last 25 years. The company is established in Mexico City. We produce everything in our manufacturer there, and we export it to the rest of the world, pretty much. So we do things small projects, since the idea up to the entire retail space.
Okay, well, we're going to do Dyson's presentation now, and then we'll come back and do everybody's intro, and I'll double back to those who are new so that you can add or change anything that if you see what we do. So thank you for coming and welcome. Did I miss anybody new? No? Okay. Dyson, I'm going to turn the floor over to you. Dyson is one of our newer members, so some of you may not know what he does. So this will be important. Dyson, the floor is yours.
Thanks, Bud. How do I share my screen?
You are able to do it. You have permission to do it. You know how to do it?
No, sir, I don't. Chat, browse, view,
Go
notes.
down to the bottom and there should be a green button that says share.
Oh, now there is. Yeah, it wasn't there before. Thank you, Bud. Alrighty, just bear with me for 1 sec. All right, can you all see my screen?
Sure can.
All right, so it should say the birthday club, right?
Yep.
All right, this can be a very silly question for all of you, but everyone has a birthday here, right?
until we don't.
Awesome. Well, what the birthday club does is we help making celebrations better and easier. So most consumers are always looking for a place to celebrate their birthday at a local restaurant, and restaurateurs typically are missing out on birthdays and special occasion celebrations. So to fix that, we created the birthday club. The birthday club is an all-in-one solution that literally puts butts in your seats at the appropriate time with birthday parties of 3 or more, up to 20. And we developed an app that allows consumers to download on Android and iOS, and it allows them to receive birthday gifts from local businesses within their geographic area. Right now, it's only available in the Philadelphia market and also the in Grand Rapids, Michigan. and we're about to release it in Minneapolis and coming soon, Central Florida, once we get enough restaurants here. What we've been able to do is build a database of 17 million Floridians over the last year, their birth dates, their addresses, their social media footprint. And the purpose behind this is to go and help them not only find a great place to celebrate, but also to help restaurateurs put butts in their seats with repeat business as well. So how we do this is we build a birthday card that goes in the mail to local consumers, inviting them to come to a local restaurant. After they get that, it's also impacted with a gift. So you come, you get a gift. Your gift could be something like a free meal, a gift card, or another offer. We try to make it a gift and not a coupon, because nobody wants a coupon for their birthday. So from there, we also design Facebook and LinkedIn opportunities for all of our advertisers. And every day we find them a new birthday celebrant. Okay. After that, we also have what's called a birthday membership. Now, everybody, well, I wouldn't say everybody, a lot of people that we have found find it difficult to send their friends, family members, coworkers a gift because they just simply don't know what to buy them. We've solved that problem by creating an exclusive membership utility that sells birthday cards with a free meal or a gift added to it. So it's picture a gift card on steroids, and a membership that would give them a birthday gift, monthly recurring appetizers, desserts, or drinks, and also monthly deals that are exclusive to the birthday club and not found anywhere else. Now, you might be saying to yourself, well, let me back up for 1 second. In that, we also offer what's called the Birthday Club in a Box, and that includes our hotspot that collects customers' data when they want to surf the web, their birthday, name, mobile, and email addresses. It also measures their footfall. So if you connected once to our hotspot for that restaurant, it'll know how many times you've came there. And based on that, we can issue specific and exclusive deals and steals to you as soon as you walk in the door, or a menu item for that matter. Okay. This is kind of what it looks like. So the customer signs up and we immediately, when it's your birthday, send you an offer right to your phone. It has a redemption system built in that allows that customer to redeem that, and then of course, provide the metrics and analytics to the restaurateur. Now you may be saying to yourself, well, some of this doesn't sound too new, and that may be. But what's the big push is our platform. Our platform is nationwide, not just Florida, and we have access to every, I wouldn't say every, but I would say the majority of people that have their birthdays. And that's in our platform. So instead of you building your customer list of who has a birthday, simply just join as a member to the birthday club and get access to that. Okay. And here's some results that we're finding. These are local Floridians that or Florida-based businesses that we've signed up, and Julian's experienced a 5 times return on their investment. So originally their average ticket was about $30. Now it's almost 75. Okay. They've done over, with our redemption system per month, they see 75 or more birthdays a month now. Okay. And their total monthly, you see right here at the top, is $5,600 a month that we impact their business. Another case study we did is Backyard Boys Barbecue. This guy, Tim, he's the owner of it, is actually originally worked for and with Sonny's Barbecue. Spun off, created his own barbecue joint, and this place sees we've generated over 5,200 people a month that see his restaurant, and over 115 birthday parties every month, netting them $10,000 in new business.
Dyson, can I interrupt for a second? So you're saying that for Backyard Boys, you sent out 600 mailers and 115 of those 600 got redeemed?
That's correct.
It's pretty incredible. Like I've looked into like Vistaprint mailers for my own business, and like
Yep.
on average, you're lucky if you see 5%.
Yeah, so actually it's much
This is
lower.
pretty incredible. I'm saying if you're lucky, you see 5%. So this is pretty
Yes.
incredible.
Thank you. So our secret sauce, we really don't reveal, but the biggest thing that I can tell everybody is birthdays compared to any, and I mean any, offering, celebration, or event is hands down the number one winner, hands down. I'll share with you an interesting stat. This business, Backyard Boys Barbecue, was not new to birthdays. They were using email marketing through Constant Contact. And when we first met him, they were scratching their head saying, well, how can we get better than what we're already doing with Constant Contact? I said, well, tell me about that. How many are you sending out? He goes, well, we send out about 1,100 per quarter, which is very small. It's like 300 people in a month, which doesn't make sense for the size of a restaurant that they are. But besides that, what's kind of interesting is the redemption rate's not even 2%. Not their open rate, the redemption rate. With the birthday club, we replaced that entire system with mailing all of their customers a birthday card for the month of their birthday. And it's a card with a gift, with an invitation. And their from in-house went from not even 2% all the way up to 24% in 1 month. So as far as what it does and how it works is amazing, and primarily is because the number one celebrated event at a restaurant is a birthday. The second event is an anniversary. So the birthday club is not just about birthdays. It starts with birthdays, but it is about anniversaries, Mother's Day, and holidays, because we're experts at getting a customer to get off the couch, come to your restaurant, and dine. And I'd love to hear some feedback from y'all. I'm very interested in working with people in our industry. We're doing that quite a bit now. We don't license our software and platform because we want to maintain control of that. But our partnerships, we have partnerships with performance food groups. We're now growing into Cisco. We're also growing into US Foods and just building an awesome network of food service providers, solution providers, HR, insurance, products, equipment, stuff like that, because we want your customers to be super healthy so they can buy more of your stuff. So if y'all have questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Dyson, I wanted to say from a consumer standpoint, I love how companies send me messages. Like, I don't drink coffee, but Starbucks gives me a free coffee on my birthday and I go get it. Like, that's the one day I drink coffee. Or like the nothing but bundt cake people. Like, I love that. So having like a central place where I can be like, come on, who's got the best offer for my birthday? I love that.
Exactly. Well, what's really cool is our database is integrated with Facebook. They're a partner of ours. And
Cool.
so we know when your birthday comes up, we send you a link to download the app. And guess what happens? As soon as you open up the app and you go and, download the software, it presents you with birthdays, not one, not two, but birthday gifts for the entire month of your birthday that you
Love
can
it.
redeem
Got
one
me.
by one.
That's a no-brainer, right, Azalea?
Very cool. And I don't have to be like actively looking at who's going to give me my free coffee. You're telling me. So I think that's
Exactly.
great. As a
And once-
consumer, I like it.
Fantastic. And
Terry York has a question.
oh, hey, Terry.
Hey, Dyson. I know that you and I already had a one-on-one, but now I get even a better picture of what you're doing, and I want to have another conversation with you over how I can help.
Yeah, fantastic. We have a referral program. We do pay all of our referralees quite well to incentivize you to bring, how should I say this, restaurants to the party. We have the customer database, so we don't have to grow that. We're at 17 million in Florida and 138 million nationwide. So the beautiful part is we can access that data, pull that customer immediately, and it just works.
Okay.
Can you give me back the screen,
Great
Dyson?
idea. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
I
great
can.
idea.
You can have it back. How do I? Oh, stop share. There you go.
There
Thank
you
you,
go.
buddy.
Thank you. What's it? Where are we? Jordan made a comment before that he'd be lucky if you get 5%. The national statistics on direct mail is 1/2 of 1%.
That's right.
So
what Dyson is doing is way above that.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Our national average so far for average, we sell arm's length, meaning we never even meet the restaurant. We just signed one out, well, not just, but I'll give you two examples. One is a year-old with us. They're called Froggies, and they're in Texas. And in 1 year, we've generated $79,000 in new business for them. And then there's a new business. They've been with us for about 6 months, and they're already experiencing over 145 birthdays a month compared to 0 previously. And their average ticket, by the way, is about $100.
And can we start telling people in South Florida, like restaurant operators, or not yet?
Absolutely. So the deal with us right now is the more restaurants that we sign, the faster we go to market to the consumer.
Got it.
And
Okay.
so our consumers sign up literally anywhere from 50 to 113,000 a day.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
I know a few that would be helpful to you.
Fantastic. And I encourage all of you, even if it's just to say hi, I encourage all of you to reach out, say hello to me. And let me see if we can, just chat and talk about your customer and how they benefit.
Dyson, how many restaurants do you need to open up an area?
To open an area, 20.
20.
Oh, that
Yep.
should,
What do you have now in South Florida?
Yeah, that's a no-brainer. We're kicking off in Central Florida. We've done a couple press releases. I'm not sure if you've seen it through TRN or not, but our first press release was 17 million consumers looking for a place to celebrate. The second press release we just launched was how to get access to 17 million birthday parties for restaurants. And our response has been amazing so far.
Yeah, and do you do all types of restaurants, upscale and fast food?
So QSR is not, I used to think that it was challenging. It's not. So to answer your question, anything from QSR all the way to fine dine, typically our average restaurants are fast casual and casual. Those are the ones that everyday consumers will visit and won't break their pockets to do it. But what we also find is our average consumer spends considerably more on their birthday at a restaurant by 45% or more.
okay.
Any
Terrific.
other questions? Well, thank you, Dyson. That was
You're welcome.
now we understand what you do and how we can help.
The big deal.
Awesome.
Yes.
All right, so I'd like to do our intros now so that people watching and our new people can see what we do. And I'm going to let Steve Geller start us off.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Steve Geller, Leasing Solutions, Palisades, New York. I'm in the commercial financing business, mainly equipment financing, and I work nationwide. I have lots of sources, and I can do all types of credit, small dollar amount, 5,000 up to 2.5 million plus. I can do startups. I can do long-term companies, and I'm also doing SBA loans, accounts receivable financing, working capital, merchant cash advances. I've been doing this, my own company since 2001, and my phone number is 845-362-6106.
Okay, thank you. As I said before, for the new folks, the information of everybody's contact information will be sent out after the meeting. Okay,
Awesome.
so let's go to recently returned Jordan. Nice to see you.
Hello, everyone. Good to be back. My name is Jordan. I am the CEO and founder of Starfish. I have been working in restaurant tech for the last 10 years now. What we do here at Starfish is we integrate into clients' data and we automatically analyze using AI and show them where their costs are increasing, why they're increasing, and how to lower them. Think of us as an AI CFO or analyst for restaurants. We work with everyone from single locations all the way up to 100 plus locations. You can visit our website, usestarfish.com, USE starfish.com, or you can reach out to me directly, 914-844-5775, or jordan.silverman@usestarfish.com.
Hey, thank you. Nancy, you want to do it again?
Mute. You muted.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to jot down Jordan's information, so I had to get back to my mute. So yes, Nancy Slotnick. I'm based in New York City. My company makes a robotic burger grill that is already in many locations in Korea, and I'm launching in the US and selling to restaurants, mainly QSR and fast casual burger focused chains. So, and anyone that comes through New York is invited for a kitchen test demo and a burger. And Steve's invited back because he didn't get a burger this time.
Nancy, I would, and I think Howard and everyone would agree, we would actually love to see that. We have so many members now, maybe a presentation where you can share a screen and actually show that, because that's like the first of its kind for what it does. And when you told us about it last time, it was really phenomenal. You had an incredible, yay, wow, so for the people that are new, this particular arm and the way that it flips is, there's nothing like it out there. So
No, thank you. Yeah, I'd be happy to present to this group in that format as a demo.
Okay.
On Friday, that would be great. And yes, it's very early days in this country, so we are ahead of the curve. And so it's a way for either a big brand that wants to get ahead of the others and be the first mover in this space, or an emerging brand that wants to be ahead of the curve, especially with their labor cost savings. So yeah.
I have a great video on my telephone, but I can't transfer it to, it's too large. I can't transfer it to my computer.
Hi.
Well, we can.
Why don't we schedule? We have next Friday available if you'd like it. If not, we can schedule you.
Oh, good.
I think
I
next
know.
Friday
Some
would
days
work
you feel
perfect.
like I want to escape, but
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I
no,
said
I
that
told
I
Rob,
think
please don't.
Oh, sorry, is Terry
Just get
talking?
upset.
Somebody's.
No matter what channel you watch.
Howard, you got to mute Helen.
You got to mute Helen.
I'm sorry.
No. All right, we'll get.
Go ahead.
The voice was breaking up on my end, but that's our end here.
Nancy, available next Friday to do just show it off?
Yes, I would definitely be available. I have to check with the team to see if we could do a demo with actual burgers, but I could certainly do what I did for Steve, which is show the grill in our office.
That would
be a dry demo.
Just let me know during the week.
See that.
Yeah, a video would be awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
And Nancy, we'll all send the address for the burger deliveries too.
That's right.
No one would know
Good
those
job.
burgers from the real ones in the video.
I used to do sell food at work, and I thought that would be a great idea for like a Uber Eats or whatever, to be able to deliver like for a Zoom lunch with companies, to be able to deliver everyone's lunch, but it's logistically
I've
difficult.
been on a class, like a Zoom call before, where they give out, I believe it was $20 gift cards to Uber Eats. So everybody, like at a certain point, got the link while on the call, and so that was kind of cool, a cool idea.
Right, yeah, except by the time it's delivered, probably lunch is over, right? But
Yeah,
that,
right.
but that's, yeah, that's what I mean.
Ah, ah, come on.
All right. Well, we'll see. We can talk during the week.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you. Azalea, thank you for bringing Paola.
Hi, team. My name is Asalia. I am a business broker and commercial realtor in South Florida. If you or your clients wants a new location, I can help you find a space, ideally that has some kind of infrastructure like a hood, a grease trap, depending on their concept and needs. And if they have one that they want to get rid of, we can sell it as a business, or we can sell it as a sale of assets, permits, licenses, furniture, fixtures, equipment, and the rights to the space. Those are simple, no numbers. I don't care about your business. I just want the space. And they're going for like 150, 140 in South Florida and Miami-Dade, because it's so difficult to get all the permits and licenses with DERM and all this mess. But right now we have 36 restaurants that we're selling. So anytime you guys have a client that wants, I have a realtor's license, but I find homes for restaurants, not for people. So that's like a good way to think about it, I guess. And my number is 786-457-2796.
Nice.
Azalea, that's the first time I've heard you say that line. I love that.
Yeah.
Strategizing. Thank you, Jordan.
That's
There you go.
why I chuckled.
Yep.
Good.
Terry R., good morning.
Good morning. I'm going to try to do this real quick so that my landscaper doesn't interrupt my speaking here. Terry, with Creative Business Impressions, I have been in the promotional products industry for 22 years now. I own my own company. So I provide all of the products that you can possibly think of that you want to put your company logo on. Everything from stickers that you want to put on equipment to notepads to restaurant cups, mugs, all that kind of stuff. I always like to show something. So I'm going to show something that might be a nice little addition to uniforms. This right here is what they call a forever scarf. And this is totally customized. So you can put the restaurant logo all over it. You can put food all over it. It opens up and you just, this is great for, it could be a gift or it could be for part of a uniform. 561-308-1393. And I would like to say real quick, a thank you to Steve for your business. I appreciate it. And then hopefully, Fred, you got the contact that I sent to you. And Dyson, I definitely want to get back with you again.
Awesome. Look forward to it.
Thanks.
Okay, and no leaf blower interruptions.
Nice.
Matt, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, Matt.
Nancy, when I was 19 years old, I worked at the IBM Country Club out on Long Island. We'd have 200 or 300 people come into the club for lunches from all over. I worked the grill. This was a 3-foot by 12-foot grill. I would be cooking hundreds of burgers at a time. Where the hell was that machine back then? Nightmares. Anyway,
Exactly.
now I'm a recruiter, and I help companies grow by helping them find the right people to be their managers, their chefs, and anything in between. We've been around for over 32 years. We are nationwide. We do have offices, Sarasota, Orlando, and Fort Lauderdale. So we are pretty much well covered in the Florida, in the state of Florida, as well as the rest of the country. We're based on making relationships. You know, they're with all of the AI out there and all the ATS systems, the hiring and looking for job market has become very confusing as to what tools that the company should be using. We still make phone calls. We still talk to people. So Matt Freed is mfreed at EHS Recruiting Company or www.ehsrecruitingcompany.com. You also some of you may be getting some emails from Malcolm Bell, who's also with us, and I know he reaches out to you guys after, as I show my face, he's reaching out to you guys afterwards. Anyway, anytime your clients or needs people to help run their restaurants, give me a call.
Thank you. Robert, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? My name is Robert Hurst. I'm with Apex Executive Consulting, and I'm a fractional executive. And what that means is I'm a part-time resource, and I help restaurant owners in the areas of finance and operations, specifically like solving cash flow issues, helping with cost control, overall financial management, like making sense out of their accounting reports, doing forecast modeling. What we want to do is keep the restaurant owner focused on what they do best, which is the sales and marketing and their specialty with the restaurant. And we can take care of all the other non-revenue generating tasks that seem to distract the owners, from increasing and growing their business. Again, my name is Robert Hurst, Apex Executive Consulting here in Boca Raton. My number is 561-512-6234, and the website is apexbmsbusinessmanagementsolutions.com.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to go to the center square now. John Bunn. Go ahead, tell everybody.
Welcome to Hollywood Squares.
I'll end.
That's right.
I was sitting on another Zoom meeting, and I don't know, call me goofy. It's just like, hey, we ought to call it Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood Squares. I love it. That's gonna fly, right?
My name is John Bunn. I'm with the Bunn Company. We manufacture the bun tying machines. We tie mail, printed material, laundry, newspapers, magazines, bakery boxes, literally anything you can think of. We've tied it in the last 118 years. I've actually have heard a rumor, and I'm trying to find the actual regulation on it, but in Canada, they're now talking that they have to have some sort of a mechanical security on pizza boxes for delivery with third parties. If anybody out there knows about it, has heard about it, please let us know. As you can see with the video behind me, we use a 100% environment safe material. It's made in the US, as our machines are. So we're all American made. And it produces a knot that cannot be duplicated by hand. So you have an instant level security. And even the Federal Reserve Bank uses our machines to tie money when they're trying to transport it, because again, nobody can duplicate it. So if you need us, give us a shout. It's 1-800-222-BUN, B-U-N-N. Our website is buntyco.com, and our email is info@buntyco.com. And as you see, even Aunt B's box was tied back in the 60s. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I just want to mention specifically to the new folks, what you're hearing now from people is what they do, and that's the information that they're imparting to us. But remember that they have contacts in other areas and, a vast amount of contacts within the industry. So you're not just talking or listening to John, you're listening to all the contacts he may be able to provide for you. And that goes for all of us. And that's how this group really actually works. Jeremy, good morning. Speaking of contacts.
Good morning. Happy Friday to everybody. My name is Joami Vega, and I'm the founder of DV Studio. We are a boutique studio based out of Orlando, Florida. We do work in the States and out of the country, and we work with startups and more established brands as well. We focus in restaurant interior design is our specialty, and we mainly focus in interior design branding. We do everything from renovations to new concepts and creating concepts as well. And also we work on small remodels for all of us to serve different parts of the restaurant industry. So if you have a client that just needs maybe not a full remodel or not to create a brand, but just a revamp, or they think they need something but they don't understand, or they don't know if they have the budget, we can work with them on the budget to be able to achieve that. And we're pretty much like a one-stop shop. We do everything from conceptual all the way to CA. And we take part not just of the interiors, but anything really that has to do with the creative side of a restaurant, making the restaurant or maintaining that part of the restaurant on the creative part. My phone number is our office is at 407-250-7045. And if not, you can just, if you feel you even have a question, just feel free to reach out to me, like pick my brain, anything I can help you to help your client. My cell phone number is 407-496-3288. So like I said, I'm kind of using this as an extension for any questions on this part of the restaurant. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. I'm sure Paola and you will have a conversation at some point. And reporting in from California, Linda, good morning. Guess Linda just froze. No, let's come back. Let's do the dynamic duos here today. Chris and Kevin.
Do we have a duo here?
President.
I'm in the top box. Kevin's on a separate screen. Okay. So we are strategic supply chain partners. We function as an outsourced purchasing department for our clients, delivering anywhere between 8 and 15% savings, typically on what they pay from their broadline distributors and other suppliers. The way we do that is negotiating significantly enhanced distribution agreements. We negotiate manufacturer direct pricing for clients as well. We leverage relationships with multiple group purchasing organizations and other platforms out there. We work on, we have one client, we save about $25,000 a month on their electric bills through a relationship we have with a utility supplier. We can work on pretty much anything on a P&L other than labor costs. We work on trash programs, trash removal programs, linen programs, so on and so forth. So strategic supply chain partners, outsourced purchasing department. We function primarily on a contingency basis, meaning we only get paid if we actually find savings. So it puts a lot of focus on us doing our job very well. So Kevin, anything you want to add to that, bud?
No. Just check us out if you want to find out more at www.ssc.partners, or you can give me a call at 407-497-9495. I appreciate everybody on the call, and I've had a lot of great interaction with many of you here today over the last few weeks, and getting into some great dialogue and partnerships and so on. So appreciate all that, and look forward to continuing that process. Again, 407-497-9495. Love to chat with you. Give us a call.
Thank you. John Marinette, good morning.
Good morning, John Marinick, Marinick Food Service Consultants. We design restaurants. If you need a restaurant that needs to be designed, we're the people to call. The good thing about us is that we're not tied in with any kind of equipment companies or anything like that. We're not dealers. And all we do is specialize in the design. We've been doing this for about 42 years. Hate to say it, but that's a long time. Anyway, if you need your restaurant design, let us know. 954-817-1183. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Let's go back to California. Linda, good morning.
Good morning. I hope everybody's having a great day. My name's Linda Bloom and I work for Stan Shoes. We make shoes that are perfect for people in the kitchen. They are made with cloud-like comfort, and we have energy dispersive technology. So it's very similar to the mats in the kitchen. the key to our success so far has been that people that wear our shoes at the end of the day, their legs aren't worn out and tired, and their lower backs aren't as painful as they normally are. So if anybody has any customers or clients that need some shoes, please reach out. My phone number is 720-939-9525. That's 720-939-9525. And my email is linda@stanshoes.com. Our shoes are slip resistant, of course, and we're sponsoring the American Culinary Federation Chefs National Team with shoes. So very exciting. Lots of stuff going on.
Great.
Great. Thank you. Jeff, good morning.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. My name's
Friday.
Jeff Wells. I am with the Hospitality Risk Consultants. We are a leg of the Plastridge Insurance Agency. We're a 106-year-old privately held company based out of Delray Beach, and we specialize in writing insurance for restaurants from the build-out phase to their operating policies. So we work with about 500 different restaurants all over the country. So if you have any clients or, any friends opening up restaurants that are interested in looking at a couple options, we'd be happy to help them out in any way.
How do we reach you?
Oh, yeah. My email, jwells@plastridge.com, or my cell phone, 310-625-3390. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Randy in the car.
Yeah, always in the car, right? That or on a plane lately. Good morning, everybody. Randy Pumputis here with Heartland Payroll.
Good
I
morning.
used to have a great relationship with Plastridge. I need to come visit you guys with Keith from years ago. Welcome aboard. Nice to see all the new faces. I caught the beginning part about tariffs. I just returned back from a franchise convention. Huge contingency of Canadian and Mexican business owners getting their visa, moving to the United States. We're talking 40, 50 units, owners moving in the course of the next quarter. So very excited. Thank God my business development partner, Nina, was there because she spoke Spanish the whole time and she did a phenomenal job. So Heartland Payroll, we're a publicly held payroll company. We service clients throughout the United States. We handle everything from startups, mom and pops, acquisitions, multiple locations, and franchise groups. So if you're looking to start, expand, maintain, and save on cost, reach out to me, please, at 585-622-2993. Huge shout out to Azalea. I did a 24-hour trip to Fort Worth, and the next morning headed to Ocean Drive, Miami for Osteria Del Mar, which is going to be a huge client. And thank you so much for the referral. Appreciate you.
Randy, I told the group the next day, you saved the day because those guys needed to have everything set up. Like the next day, they were getting the keys and they needed to have everything set up, and nobody could do it. And you went in with your team on like a couple of hours' notice and you made it happen. So I want to thank you because you made it happen for my guys.
Yeah,
So
thank you. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. And now I have two clients back to back next door to each other. So I have Montana's and Osteria. So thank you. And for everybody on the call, and Azalea and I were talking, I've created a toolbox of solutions, right? Because we're all in the people business, solutions and opportunities. So I'm going to refer out as much as I can when it arises. So thank you very much.
That's how we work. That's great.
Yes, sir.
Because
Let's go
she's
to
their
Fred, good morning.
goes.
Hey, good morning. Fred Bean here, founder and CEO of Hotelport. We provide technology and marketing services for the hospitality industry. For restaurants in particular, we provide something called Reputation AI, which is an AI-powered review response platform that covers Google, Yelp, TripAdvisor, and we are currently working on OpenTable, Resi, and a couple of others. In addition to that, we provide content verification services where we help audit and proactively update hotel information across third-party channels. We're not like a Yext and some of these other syndication platforms because we do actually help the hotels audit and write their information if need be, and then we do integration with other platforms they may be using, like single platform, things of that nature. So we operate kind of as an extended arm of a restaurant's online marketing team, and we're continuing to build tools specifically based on the requests that we receive from them. So I am open to any feedback that this group may have as far as gaps in the space, as far as technology solutions on the digital transformation side that F&B venues may need. And then, of course, last two things, big foundation, culinary skills initiative. We are working on creating a program to help teach food insecure children how to cook. Again, thank you to Terry and Howard for connections that they've provided, and that's actually going very well. And then, of course, the Miami Sharks is a professional rugby team in South Florida that plays in Fort Lauderdale. I am a partner sponsor, so if anybody wants to go to any of the future home games, there's only, I believe, 3 or 4 left over the next 2 months, this month and next month. Let me know. Happy to send you tickets and parking. So my name is Fred Bean. I can be reached at 305-523-9434, and I put my LinkedIn in the chat as well. Look forward to talking to you and connecting with all of you. Thanks.
Hey, thank you. Stephanie, good morning.
Hello, everybody. My name is Stephanie. My father, Mark, and I are Brilliant Computers. We have been servicing the South Florida area and beyond. Well, really, he has been for over 30 years. We're now able to help people all over the world, actually, with remote services, South Florida area at this time with on-site services for technical support, all things IT, managed services, business email, hosting and support, network analysis and network setup, hardware replacement and support. I mean, the list goes on. You can visit our website to see a little bit more about what we do at brilliantcomputers.com. You can also contact us and open up a support ticket by emailing support@brilliantcomputers.com. Just a little note for everybody, Outlook Classic is starting to phase out. So if you're hitting issues with your business email or personal email while using Outlook, give us a call, 561-877-1119. Thanks.
I'm going to give Stephanie another shout out. She hooked me up with getting all my Outlook fixed earlier this week, and I have signed up for security and monitoring and backup and everything. These guys are great.
Thanks,
Give them a
Chris.
call.
They have helped us also. Thank you, Stephanie.
Anytime. Happy to help. I'm grateful for the opportunity that I have to be able to help people in this way.
Awesome.
Thank you. Helen, good morning. And Helen,
Good morning.
I'm going to email you and it keeps bouncing back. Talk to
I had
Stephanie.
a problem with my email that was set up wrong and I wasn't getting any emails, but I think I figured it out. So.
Okay, tell us
Okay.
about Delicious Spoonful.
Okay. Delicious Spoonfuls creates ice cream experiences in South Florida. We train and employ people with special needs to aid in the services with the scooping and the serving of everything. We've done birthday parties, we've done vendor events, we've done dinner parties where we just bring the ice cream. We're looking to do weddings. We're looking to do any sort of events. We just got a call about a graduation party from a preschool. And anything you could think of where they need ice cream, we'd love to be able to do it in South Florida. Our cart is mobile. We do not have a brick and mortar location, and we bring all the ice cream and the fixings to you with our cart. You can reach us at deliciousspoonfuls.org or call me at 561-676-2078. And my email address is helen@deliciousspoonfuls.org.
Okay, thank you. TRN Terry.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome. All these nice new professional faces. It's a pleasure to have each and every one of you, and also the old timers. Don't worry, John, I didn't forget about you. Love John. We've known him forever, and he is a gem, believe me, as much as each of you are coming into our family. We really take it personally. What I do with my team every month is put together a list of what is coming into Florida. Every one of you mostly are trying to reach restaurants, bars, establishments, food, places inside of hotels, country clubs. What we do is put together a very extensive and comprehensive list of what's coming into Florida from the Panhandle to Key West, the entire state. You get the owner, what the name of the restaurant is. There's a middle section that has a lot about it. Then you get the address, complete with zip code, phone number, and email address. And the email address is the last column. People that are opening, they say, oh my gosh, these are so big. Where do I start? I go, just if you get to the email address, you've reached the last column. And scroll down as well. We guarantee 50 brand new leads every month. And that is just in the under construction, permitting, planning, entering the state, and we let you know where they're at with their progress. Anybody that wants a sample, email me, terri@trnusa.com. I will get that to you. It comes in an Excel spreadsheet every month by the 9th. We played an April Fool's joke this month, and we got them out on the 1st. So that was hard to do, but we wanted it done. So everybody worked a little overtime to get that done, but we did it. So, and that's every month. You can go on the website, you can see the price, and then you can email me as you're a part of the group. It's not that price. That's what people who are signing up are paying. Anyways, have a good weekend. Happy to see each and every one of you. Stick around because there's plenty more stuff coming.
Don't leave yet, folks. He's not signing off. I want to go back to the new folks to give them an opportunity to add or change anything they said now that they've seen what we do. And before that, I want to thank everybody for coming today. We set a record for attendance today. I actually had 2 screens going. So I want to thank everybody. That's what we need to do every week. Gabe, you want to add anything or change anything?
Yeah, definitely. I didn't say a whole lot about what we do at PVI with regards to food service. We manufacture stainless steel and aluminum equipment. I'm stepping into this role after having stepped into an installer role, and I actually built the program from nothing to one of our top 5 accounts out of 300. I have a background in sales, everything from insurance through auto industry, which is where I met Brian Denon, my boss. The reason why I wanted to continue with this program, because like I said, I'm stepping into a role, is I don't know a lot about the food service ecosystem from an equipment standpoint. And my understanding is that unlike other business to business sales, there are often groups and or conglomerates that are kind of your gatekeepers before you get into larger markets, if that makes sense, i.e. franchises or family owned groups. We have just redone our catalog, and I'm in the stand back and look and observe phase of the way that I like to do things. I don't just like to come right in and, I know exactly what we're doing and we're going to do all this. So I hope to learn a lot from everybody in this group with regards to how do you think, or if you were going to do that, how does a person get an piece of equipment from manufacturing to the end user? I don't want to say this, completely obtuse to that, but I want to empty my cup and fill it up with information from people that have longstanding experience in the industry. And I find that tends to work better when you step into something you're unfamiliar with. Specifically speaking, we can manufacture just about anything. So I'm sure there might be some networking opportunities in which maybe some of the restaurants and or groups and or other businesses you work with might have a use for our products. We manufacture everything from goods that store, help prepare, and move goods in the food service industry from one place to another is the best way to put it. And in fact, our most sold item is a simple aluminum dolly that allows you to move a trash can or a beer keg with. And it's funny how often the simplest solutions tend often to be the most correct.
Why don't you schedule a time to do a presentation, because your product line is huge, and I think that would be good for everybody to know exactly what you do.
I would love to do that. Yeah, I would love to do that. And we've got a brand new catalog, and we're streamlining things. And honestly, to just be dead honest with you guys, there hasn't been any person that has taken real ownership of the program. And I know you guys met Ferry before, and I don't know a whole lot about that, but all I can say is I'm going to try to do the same process I did that I learned in building things from scratch and I was an operations NCO in the Army. And so when you step into a new environment or a new command or do something, you need to listen and watch and learn first before you try to make any sort of changes. So I hope to learn a lot of that stuff from you guys. Sorry to be so rambling, but
I would like to have a one-on-one with you to understand a little bit more about the realm of
our business. And absolutely, we do some marketing stuff, and that may be an opportunity. I would probably end up liaisoning you with Brian too, because he will be not the end all. He's going to give me free reign to some extent, but if we're going to purchase goods or services, we'd probably want to do a joint call.
Yeah, and then also I deal with manufacturers to do all kinds of different things. So that's
Oh my! So yes,
yeah. So we need to have a one-on-one.
Please do. Please do.
Talk off screen, because I want to get the other people in here.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. Paola, want to add anything or change anything?
Yes, actually, I have a short video just to explain the company real quick.
Why don't you do that when you come back? We don't have time right now. We're actually over right now. So if you come back, we'd love to see it. And Orlando, anything you want to add or change or?
No, Howard, thank you for the invite. Anybody has any questions, I'll leave my contact info. Very interesting. I think it was some great ideas and great business ideas and businesses. So it was very interesting. Thank you.
Okay, well, welcome everybody that was here for the first time, and we hope you'll come back again next week as a official member. So I want to thank everybody for their attendance today. Today was a record breaker. Appreciate it, and we'll see you all next week. And let the sauce be with you.